What's up, everybody? My name's Adrian. I go by Sinister Stripes on Instagram. Look at the banner back there. We'll put the links to our socials at the bottom, the link description, right?
That's right.
So I do splitters. I do aero kits for cars, mainly Mopars, Chargers, Challengers. You know, I get into Mustangs and other type of cars, but this is what I know. This is what I try to stick to. We also do wraps, PPFs, and tints out of the shop. And we're trying to start a new podcast. We're going to talk about anything and everything, other business owners, like my boy said earlier, and we'll see what comes of it. Hope you guys enjoy. We're new to this, so you know we're open to
with us
to criticism. We know we're going to get burned in the comments for sure.
Right.
You know, but hey, this is what we're going to do. My boy Josh.
That's right. So I'm Josh. I'm a owner of Vortex Auto Detail, where we do a ceramic coating, paint protection film, vinyl wrap, window tint, professional detailing, and you know, like my boy Sinister Stripes said, we're new to this, so we're gonna give it a try, see what happens with it. We're gonna, you know, try to focus on car stuff, but also other topics, and that's it. We're gonna try to film some good content for you guys. I think next week we're gonna bring a shifter car. We're gonna try all kinds of things. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything, let us know. Once again, my Instagram is Vortex Auto Detail. Follow our podcast,
Shop Talk
23. All the links will be right here in the video or up here. I'm not sure, but
it's gonna be floating around
somewhere.
I see it.
So just stay tuned for more, guys.
Yeah.
What got you into cars, bro?
I've always been into cars because my dad, right? What got me started working on cars? I don't like anybody touching my car, you know? So I just figured I started doing my own stuff.
That's right. That's right.
What did we start with? I think we started with the front splitter first.
Okay.
And then from there we moved on, side skirts and the rest of the stuff. But yeah, mainly because I didn't want anybody touching my car, because people just don't care, honestly.
Yeah,
that's true. When they work on your car, they put it together and they just throw it together, and I don't like that because they're expensive cars, and I treat everybody's car like if it was mine.
That's true. That's true.
What got you into cars?
Honestly, so I'm from like the Bay Area. And,
yeah.
You know, like growing up since I was very little, we had like, I know they call them takeovers now.
Oh yeah.
But in Oakland, they call them sideshows. Yeah. So we had sideshows, and what was really popular out there was like Fox bodies, you know, like the old school Mustangs, everything. So like, I would just always see people like doing donuts, like hella donuts, bro. We'd be like in the house, and they're just like doing donuts right outside for no reason. Yeah. And then kind of seeing that, especially like out there, they had the big old wheels. But when I got like the car, the spinners were popular. Yeah. And I'd always see like the you know, old school Chevys, like lime green paint. Oh yeah, yeah. They're just like
with the bow,
a little loud, you know. But that's kind of what got me into cars. At first, that's really what got me into cars. Just growing up around that culture was really, really big in the Bay Area.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm from the Bay Area as well, coincidentally.
We didn't crazy.
Know, but yeah, I grew up in Hope.
It's crazy. We met out here in Marietta.
Yeah.
And we figured out we're both from the Bay Area. No, that's crazy. I stay, what Kodak Black say? I stay in the suburbs now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bro, it ain't the suburbs. There's a Walgreens down the street. Yeah. There's a Rouse down the street.
It's nice out here, bro. A lot of people hate on Marietta, Temecula area. It's beautiful, man.
I love it.
It's quiet. It's nice.
I love it.
It's awesome out here.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you already kind of talked about what got you into working on cars and stuff. That's true though, what you're saying, because like I have a lot of like clients come and stuff talking about like they got their window tint done or something, and then like the window tint came out good, but then they fucked up the whole interior, you know, like they sprayed while doing it. So it's really important when you're working on cars, you know, to take into consideration everything. Yeah. Because you could be like you could, you know, be putting your splitter on, but then you accidentally walk by it. I remember you told me like you only wear sweats when you work on cars. Yeah. And I remember when you told me that, I was more aware because I'd wear a lot of like, I don't know, pockets or belts. And I kind of learned because there's a few times I scratch cars. Yeah. Luckily,
you buff it out.
We do scratch removals here, buff it out.
That's right.
But, I mean, stuff like that, you know, it's huge because a lot of shops, a lot of other people, a lot of people work on cars. They don't care. They don't think about that stuff. just like focus on getting the job done and getting paid.
Yeah.
And you can't focus on getting paid.
Nope.
You gotta
can't.
care.
Because you can make a quick dollar, but you don't want to make a quick dollar. You want that customer to come back to spend more money with you.
That's right.
Not to be mad at you because you fucked something up, you know?
That's right. You don't want a one-time customer. You want a lifetime client.
Right.
Right? So.
That's right.
And that's one thing I kind of like, when I met you, I kind of admired about you. I kind of realized like a lot of your clients, bro, they become like, they love what you do and they really fuck with you heavy. And to me, that was dope. I'm like, damn, like that's something I kind of want to like, you know, like replicate in my business and when I'm growing it. Cause you know, when I first met you, like I had the shop, I was still mobile trying to figure it out. And I was like, that's dope. Like everybody like really loves this dude. They fuck with his work, but also who he is and how he takes care of their cars. Or
you
just
have
like,
to.
Yeah. So that's,
you gotta be considerate of other people's property, you know?
Yeah.
Because it costs a lot of money to have anything nowadays. You gotta work hard. So yeah, you gotta take care of their stuff.
Yeah. So
talking about like when you met me, how did we meet? Because you have the story. I forget. I don't remember that honestly, but it doesn't surprise me.
Adrian meets too many people, guys.
No.
Or like, side story.
Maybe we were drinking.
We'll be out at the club.
We were drinking.
One time we were out at the club, there's this couple behind us, and I kept on noticing them like looking at their phone, looking up, looking at their phone, looking up. And then the dude finally asked Adrian, he's like, hey, you Sinister Stripes?
Yeah.
And Adrian's like,
it's weird.
Adrian's like, yeah.
We were drunk though already.
We were drunk already. You know, when we Ubered there and Ubered back.
We did.
But, and then the guy turns to his girl, he's like, see, babe, I told you. I told you that was Sinister Stripes. And like,
okay, but
anyways, I don't know how the fuck we got to this.
Yeah, when we met.
When we met.
I forget.
Yeah. So we had a mutual friend, right? I'll shout her out. A Hemi Victory. I sponsor, you know, her car. I take care of it. I ceramic coated it. Adrian at the time was looking for a new detailer because he was having some issues or something.
AKA all detailers are late. All detailers are late.
All detailers are late. I was even late my first time.
Why are you guys late? Because you're taking care of someone else's car, making sure going above and beyond.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard when you're, you know, service-based because I could think a car wash is gonna take me like 40 minutes, but I never know till I get there, till you start, you know. And then the hardest part, bro, honestly, is like sometimes when I'm done washing the car, right? Like we start talking and then it's like rude as fuck to just leave.
So then
it's like that puts you like 15 minutes behind, you know. But excuse me, guys. How we first met, my friend / mutual person we know referred me to Adrian. I pulled up one day. He said, I have a bunch of cars for you to wash. I've never met him. I didn't even know I did see you one time.
Yeah, at the shop.
At the shop. I saw him one time, but like, I don't know if I followed him on Instagram. I really realized I didn't know him. I know him. I didn't know what cars he had. Yeah. I didn't know much about him other than I saw this car one time. So I was like, shit, say less. I'll pull up. The Hellcat's nice as fuck. I go there. First of all, that morning was crazy for me because like I had washed my debit card in my jeans the night before.
And Kirby was with you.
And Kirby,
you guys don't meet Kirby.
You guys don't meet Kirby. He funny. He cool. But at the time, that's my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. Yeah. He was helping me and stuff. So he slept in. Bro,
Kirby's an early bird.
He slept in.
You gotta lie.
And then I had washed my pants with my debit card in it. And people that know me, I get a new debit card like every month. I'm always washing cars. The car gets wet. Something happens. I lose it. I have a new debit card every month. It's crazy. But I went to go buy, I think I needed new towels or something to go do his car, some supplies, and then my debit card wasn't working. So I had to go to the bank, and then I had to go inside, show my ID, show my debit card, pull cash out.
Bend over. Cavity check.
So then I went there, and then I went and, you know, to the detail supply store, buy some stuff, went to fill up some water, and all that. So that kind of put me like 20 minutes behind to show up to his house.
And details time, 20 minutes is an hour.
It might have been an hour. I think it was. I pull up. Like I said, I've never seen him. I didn't know him. I haven't really seen his car. I go. This dude got like 25 cars outside. Like, what the fuck?
This guy.
He said, I need you to come wash a few cars. I didn't know it was gonna be 25 cars. It was crazy. There was like 2 Mustangs, a Subaru, the Hellcat, Raptor. And I was like, dang, he works on cars. Like, maybe these are his clients. And then I ended up finding out like they're all his cars, fucking crazy shit. But
Boys, he lied.
anyways, I pull up, I go into the garage. I think you were working on Crystal's car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you worked on her car at the time. I don't know what you were doing, because I remember she was sitting on your bench. That's when I first met her.
Oh, yeah?
And I did her car that day too.
Oh, because she left.
She left, yeah.
That's right.
So I did hers. I think I did Oscar's car that day too.
Oh, okay. And then Mike's the next day.
That was crazy, bro. I
That
got
was a
so
busy
much work
weekend,
on.
huh?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. Good thing I had Curvy.
You back?
So I go to the garage. I go to introduce myself. I think Mia was there. I don't know. I go in the garage. I introduce myself, and I was like, "Bro, I'm sorry, I'm late. I washed my debit card in my jeans. I was trying to get some towels, some supplies for all this. Like, my bad." And the first thing this guy ever told me was, "Damn, that's crazy. You know, that sounds like the excuses that got my ex-detailer fired." I was like, "Oh shit, this guy means business." I was like,
Yeah, we had to fire him.
"Yeah." So
My boy was late all the time, and he lived 2 blocks away.
Hey,
My boy, how you late?
how you late when you live 2 blocks away, bro?
How you late when you next door?
He like, anyways, I ain't gonna talk about that. So,
I ain't gonna try to act up when you late.
so then, yeah, I just started doing his cars that day. I think, like all of them. I was there till like 5 p.m. And then, like I said, Curry was with me, but you, like he said, y'all gonna meet Curvy. But
Y'all gonna meet
he a
Curvy.
smooth talker, right? So he's so he told me, "Hey, this guy has hella cars. Let me go network with him." By networking, he meant let me work all fucking day while I was over here drinking with Adrian.
You making Kirby look bad.
And when I say he was like working with me, Kirby was working for me, not with me. He was my employee. And he's like, "I'm gonna go drink with this guy while you go do all the work." And my dumbass is like, "Yeah, you're funny, don't network with him, boom, 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 whatever." Anyways, it's late as hell. His wife's calling him like, "Where you at? The key, you not
Your
home?"
sister.
My sister.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Babe, we networking."
Yeah.
So he was like, "Bro, let's stay here like 3 more hours. Let's go get some more beer. Let's network." And I was like, "Bro, we gotta go home, dog. I'm tired. We gotta be back tomorrow." He's like, "Man, why you being a little bitch, bro?" Like, so I was like, so I think we stayed, we had a few beers, and we kind of became like, you know, when you have a beer with someone, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like different.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a beer with everybody.
Nah.
Yeah, so
Nah.
we kind of hit it off. We're talking cool. We figured out I think there was a football game on. I think it was the Niners were playing somebody, and that's when we kind of ended up figuring out like, "Oh, you from Vallejo?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's dope. Oh, we from out there." So that was the first day I met him, and then I think that ever since then, like we just kind of, like our relationship kind of grew, and we just kept on getting cooler and cooler, and
For sure. It's gotten stronger for sure.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard not to, like, when you a pimp, it's hard not to become hella cool with another pimp.
That's
Because we just kick it.
pimping.
And do like.
Because your grandpa was pimping.
Yeah, my grandpa was pimping. Yeah. My grandpa's grandpa was pimping. So, like,
You're great.
It's only right. It's in the bloodline.
That's right.
But that's why we get along so well.
That's why we get along so well.
That's what's up.
Yep.
So,
that's true. So that's how we met.
That's how we met.
It's a long story short right there. My boy just
my
whole fucking life tree right there.
he done edit it. We good.
Yeah.
So, all right. Before we move on, bro. So like, we both into whips.
Yeah.
We both into some we can't say.
Yeah.
But we both into kicks too.
Yeah.
So what you rocking on your feet?
Oh yeah.
Show the camera.
I got the breads.
Those are the fours?
Yeah.
Those just came out.
These just dropped, yeah. And I got lucky. Typically, I don't get lucky on the apps.
Yeah.
I'm right there, and right when it hits 7, I hit it, and then right I'm at, it says, "Sorry, you didn't get them."
Damn.
But this time I went in there super late, like 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Click, and I got them.
Damn.
It's game
Those are nice.
These are nice. These are good quality leather because my cements, my white cements, the leather sucks.
I like those too, though.
Yeah, but it sucks though because it's hard leather. This is tumble leather is better, but I like these. Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah. What you got?
I got the bread with the 13s.
That's right.
So these are bread 13s. You know, I had them for a few years.
They're pretty fly.
They're a little dirty, but you know, I had to. It's not done working. Just threw them on, matched the hoodie.
That's right.
Yes.
The hoodie. That's right.
Yeah.
What else we got on the agenda?
Did we talk about like what we do together for work? Kind of. Yeah. Right?
A little bit, not much.
We can get more into it.
Yeah, we
go
can.
ahead.
So, like I was saying earlier, we're waiting for our plotter for the PPF patterns and all
That's
that. We can free hand cut it, but it's a little difficult. So the plotter will come in and we'll be able to make all the cuts for the bumpers and hoods and all that stuff, and also for tint. I know tinters, you guys are gonna represent the comments. Free hand cutting is better. I get that part. I get that. But sometimes when you gotta get it a little faster, you put it on the plotter.
That's right.
Right?
Time is money.
Time is money. Keep it going. What else do? We do wraps.
Do wraps.
We stick to like hoods, roofs, trunks. We don't do full wraps. It's too lengthy. We don't have the time or the space. We got other stuff going on. Full wraps we outsource it.
We outsource those, yeah.
To other people. We don't mind networking and sending work to other people as well.
It's enough work for everybody out here, guys.
That's right. It's enough
Anyone that works on cars, don't be scared to share work. There's enough work for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Y'all, you got to share the pie.
Have to.
That's right. You can't eat it all.
Nah.
Nah.
Well, nah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And then what else? We're gonna do open house.
We're gonna do an open house here
In May, which is a few months away.
in May, which is a few months away. We should have the date by next podcast, maybe, like the official
We'll have a
date.
date. And a flyer.
Yeah. And a what?
A flyer.
Oh, I thought you said a fire.
We could do that.
We
too.
might have a fire.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That's right.
We're gonna drop a flyer. Yeah, we're gonna raffle some things off, right?
Yes.
Like we had said a PPF, probably a front bumper.
Probably a front bumper, yeah.
Front bumper.
And hood wraps.
Hood wraps.
Maybe we'll do a splitter.
Maybe a splitter.
That's right.
Some merch for sure.
For sure.
Merch. My boy Brian, owner of Prolific Barbershop.
Yeah.
I'm a raffle off a haircut from them over there,
sick.
located in Murrieta. The gift card.
Gift card, yes. From a local restaurant that we go to, that we go drinking. They're gonna
When we Uber there and Uber back out.
yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna give us a gift card to donate, right? They're gonna donate one to raffle.
I don't know
off.
if they're gonna donate or we're gonna buy it, but we're gonna raffle it off.
Whatever. Yeah.
So that we're gonna have, like, it's gonna be open here at the shop. Have some cars, little, like, hopefully a bunch of people pull up. Maybe like some music, DJ. Thinking about doing a michelada guy, maybe.
That's good.
Some ceviche.
Oh, he gets down.
He gets down. It's fire.
That's right.
Yeah, just some kind of to like bring people in and
To give back.
Give back to the car community. People support us a lot.
And to like hang out.
Yeah.
Maybe like when customers come in, they sit in the lobby and we're working on the car. We want to do like, to intermingle with them. Spend more one-on-one talking about their cars and more like a relationship. That's what we're trying to do.
right,
We're trying to build relationships.
That's one of my own goals for my business this year. Is I know I want to like be more of a part of the community, like, give back however I can or do stuff like that and like be more known like for like hosting, I don't know, for doing things, for people.
Yeah.
So.
Because if you guys don't know, we are located in Temecula, California. That's where the shop is at.
That's right.
We live in Murrieta, but the shop is in Temecula. And Murrieta, Temecula is big in the car scene. Big in the car community. There's a lot of speed shops around here, like world renowned, speed shops. They build nice cars, high end cars. There's another shop that sells high exotics, high end exotics, right?
Super high end, yeah.
So we are in the Mecca. I could say the Mecca, right? Because we're in California, and we got a lot of that stuff around here. So, if you guys don't know where we're at, you should come and visit.
Yeah, and you're gonna find out
in the open house.
Open house. Come through. Everybody gotta come through.
That's right.
So, anything else, bro?
I don't know. We can talk about the cruise that we're gonna do.
The cruise.
Yes.
So,
later on this summer. Well, typically we do one every year. We skipped last year because we were just too busy focusing on other things. But we're gonna get back to it this year. We're gonna throw a cruise. Last year, I'm sorry, not last year. The year prior, we went to San Diego, and it was fun and it was great and all. The year before that, we went to Idlewild and then went into Palm Springs. It's a great drive. I think it was better up there than going down the freeway with a bunch of these cars.
That's kinda...
It was a little crazy. but we're gonna do another one. Typically, we get about 100 to 150 cars. It's a lot of cars.
There's a lot of cars.
It's a lot of cars they have on the freeway, you know?
I haven't participated in one, but I've seen many videos he's posted. There's a lot of cars.
It's a shit ton of cars. Shit ton.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. So we're going to do that later on this summer, probably towards the end of the summer.
That sounds dope.
So we'll have more info on that soon.
Figure out where to go and all that.
Yeah. We'll figure out where to go.
Yeah. So what they got to do to enter these raffles?
So they got to follow you. They got to follow me.
That's right.
Got to follow the podcast page, Instagram page. Got to follow our guy, Chris. That's the video guy, camera guy.
That's right.
And they're all going to be tagged. And then share.
Share this video.
Yep.
Once we drop this podcast,
That's right.
You got to share this.
And you got to subscribe to the channel.
You got to subscribe to the channel. And you have to pull up to the open house.
Yeah.
Because that's when we're going to raffle everything away.
That's when we're going to give out.
And if you're not here, we pass it on to the next person.
That's right.
Let's check if anyone ever asked any questions, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, Chris is going to cut this off. If they didn't, make it up. Cut this shit off, Chris. Hey,
you see the hands?
I have a question, bro.
Yeah.
Why are people so weird on your NGO?
I have no idea.
That shit's weird.
Honestly, I don't know because, like, if you look at my page, all my postings are about cars.
Yeah.
Sometimes the stories, about like when we're doing stuff like this, drinking, or if we're like.
Your lives get wild too, though.
Yeah.
The lives get wild.
Yeah, but like, I don't post about I don't post my kids.
Yeah.
Right?
You got kids?
Yeah.
Nah.
So I don't post my kids. I don't post like my personal life, The drinking, the cars, all that stuff, Sometimes at work, I'll post it,
Mm-hmm.
But like, as far as like, my relationships or who I'm hanging out with, I don't post it and people be getting wild.
Bro, they be nosy.
Bruh.
I always see them like asking questions.
And I don't be answering a lot of them.
Yeah.
I be blocking.
But that's also something that's kind of cool about this podcast is like, I know for me personally, I don't really be posting like personal shit.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. People get to know us, kind of how we are. And it's like,
for sure,
a little insight into our personal life.
Yeah.
Or our personalities,
Yeah. And that's true too, because sometimes I'll post if I go live.
Mm-hmm.
If I go live, it's just me in the garage by myself, right? And I'll be drinking, obviously alcohol helps, right? To like loosen up. So I'll go live and then people just start commenting, I'll be like, hey, what we can talk about tonight, right? So it'll get it's gotten pretty crazy at times, lately it hasn't, but there's been times. So they see that kind of stuff on the live, or even if I post a video about like my car, or like when I wrecked it, or stuff like that, right? Then that's me. It's just me there by myself. I don't have anybody there.
Yeah.
And then say I set up an appointment with someone that's never been to the garage, right?
Right.
So they go based on what they see on my stories and stuff like that about me being me, right? Like when I'm with the shifter car going up and down the street, right?
Wow, shit.
So they come in and they expect to see that person.
Yeah.
But what they don't understand is like when they come in to get some work done, I'm gonna work on your car. I gotta be focused working on your car, right?
Yeah.
So they get a little confused. They're like, well, is it the same person? Well, yeah, it's me, but I'm working on your car. When I'm done, then we can have a beer or talk. But typically I'll have another car set up so we can't really hang out. So yeah, it gets a little.
But that's a good point you have, because like the people watching gotta know. On here we might have fun, we might have a few drinks.
Yeah.
But guys, look at the time. It's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah.
After hours on a Friday night.
Yeah.
We professional. All of our clients know that the garden work done by us. We do great work.
Yeah.
We're professional. We treat you right. We don't drink on the job.
No. That's a big no-no.
No.
And I learned that the hard way.
Especially around cars.
Yeah. So when I first started working on cars, I started working on cars just so I could like have an excuse to be in the garage with my friends, drinking.
Right.
It was a party.
Yeah.
Every weekend was a big party. Me and my friends, like this, my friends would be sitting, I'd be working on a car, drinking.
Right.
The customers would be drinking with us, right?
Yeah.
But then like, as we started doing more work on cars, I'm like, you know what? We really got to get focused on this Because the more you drink when you're working on a car, the longer you take.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes people got other stuff to do. They got to go to church. They got to go with their family. They, 1,000 things. So I try to get people in and out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So they could go do their thing. And when you drink, you kind of lose focus. You might make a mistake, forget to put a screw, a bolt. Yeah. You might forget to torque the wheels, whatever. Right. So it came to a point where I told my buddy, my partner at the time, David, that, we got to cut alcohol. No more drinking. And we got to kick everybody out.
Yeah.
So we did. We stopped drinking and we kicked everybody out the garage.
Work is work.
Work is work. Yeah.
Kicking is kicking it.
Kicking is kicking it. We had a bunch of Kirby's.
Had a bunch of...
They would kick it. They were funny. They were cool to kick it.
Like we keep saying.
But they were not car
curvy.
people. But they were not car people.
I mean, there's no sense.
And you got to be a car person to be doing car work.
Yeah.
But it was a big party. Like drinking, carne asada, kicking it.
We should have a podcast episode where we grilling, bro.
For sure. Dude.
We just talking the whole time. We take the meat, we drill right here, right? And then we make the tacos, we chopping the cilantro, we chopping the onion, the salsa, we're making in the, what's called the molca? Hey, don't put that shit.
Did I ever tell you the story when we did the habanero challenge?
What's that?
Oh, bruh. We're drinking one time, right? In the garage, David, his good friend, Roger. Roger's like Kirby. Okay? Not a car person at all.
Right.
So we're just drinking, pounding, and then Roger starts talking about that he did the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
Oh, like the spicy ass wings.
Right? And he said he could eat hot stuff. I said, nah. You can't beat me. My boy David called his wife like, hey, go get me 10 habaneros. Shows up with 10 habaneros, and we're like, the first one that quits loses. My boy Roger quit. He ate them all at the end.
He ate 10 habaneros.
Yeah. 10 him and 10 me. I ate him first though, but he drank a beer before because it was hot. They were hot. But we should do stuff like that.
But we didn't plan on doing stuff like that.
Bruh.
We're gonna try doing some challenges.
The one chip challenge?
Nah, I don't know.
You don't want to do the one chip challenge?
We got a restroom right here, so we could do whatever.
We got one restroom, bro. It's only one.
I would say we could.
It already smells like shit outside.
I would say we could use Tito's restroom, but nah, that's another story.
Yeah,
anyways,
for another day.
Y'all might meet him one day. I don't know.
Mike Wazowski?
Yeah. But
yeah.
I mean, we got lots of plans. We plan on.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. It's not gonna be just car stuff. It's gonna be other stuff. Like maybe more like our day to day when we do when we're not working on cars.
Exactly. Yeah. So
we like basketball. Obviously, we got a hoop here. We got a regular hoop outside, right? We can do that. We can play horse. That's right. We can
I'm just saying,
if you guys can beat us, maybe we'll do work for you.
We'll do work for you.
Washes, something like that.
I'm gonna tell them right now. None of you guys beat me one-on-one.
Dang.
I hoop. Can't not one of you beat me one-on-one.
I could put it in the hole. I'll tell you that much. What? I'm just saying.
We're talking about basketball.
I could put the basketball in the hole.
Anyways, guys, I think with that, like we said in the beginning, this is just our pilot episode.
Yeah.
So it's just us.
We're trying to figure it out.
But we try to
anything kind of goes.
We're planning on having a guest pretty much every episode, right? But we're trying to do the same thing we're doing now. Conversation, ask questions, and just kind of have
where it
fun
goes.
and kick it, see where it goes. So
Yeah.
if any of you guys are interested, got something cool going on, know us, don't know us,
Yeah.
but want to be on the podcast, hit us up.
Yeah.
We try and get some more guests. We have a few lined up, so
If you're a business owner and you want to get shouted out, if you're like a small business owner, like when I started.
Yeah.
When I started working on cars, it was hard for me to get my name out there because no one knew me, So, but if you guys, any of you guys do any kind of car service, and you're having trouble trying to start it up, get it bigger,
That's right.
Yeah, we can take a look and see what you got.
Let us know. Like we said, there's enough work for everybody. And we're doing this to kind of bring, we want to be.
We're trying to make a big community. Not just car community, but other businesses.
Anything, yeah. if y'all got any ideas or anything you guys want us to do on the podcast, or any video ideas or anything we could do to make it better or just more entertaining, let us know.
Or send us a DM.
Send us a DM.
You know, I think that's the best way to do it,
That's the
right?
best way. We're both pretty highly responsive. So
Yeah, you could DM him, DM me, or you could DM
the podcast page.
yes.
And all of our socials will be linked below in the bio.
Yeah, or up here floating
or up
somewhere.
here. We don't know yet, but they'll be somewhere.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, point.
Yeah. So
Toot, 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 toot.
I think
But yeah, let us know. Like we said, this is our first one. We'll see where it goes, see how it goes. I'm sure we can make something of it with the help of you guys, the support of you guys.
that's right.
And, you know, it's not about cars, it's other stuff.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
So-
But, you know, until then,
We out.
we'll see you next Friday.
See you next Friday.
Peace, peace, peace.
We had to go get fresh because we
That's
about
right.
to go
Dip.
dip.
Yeah. Peace.